Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the New York Jets have made a big extension, signing Garrett Wilson to a 4-year, $130 million extension. This is going to be $90 million guaranteed for Garrett Wilson. Love to see that this for Garrett, definitely well deserved. 24 years old, and we've seen how the improvements we've seen from him in the last couple years. Like this year goes from 1,042 receiving yards to almost 100 more than he had in 2023 this year, and touchdowns went up as well for Garrett Wilson, and that was a big part of his game this year. And I think having Aaron Rodgers this year definitely helped with that. He had 7 receiving touchdowns this year. He had 7 in his first 2 seasons, only 3 in 2023. Like I said, I think having Aaron Rodgers definitely helped that. I know Aaron Rodgers wasn't great this year, but Aaron Rodgers was a lot better than what he had in 2023 with Zach Wilson, the other mix of quarterbacks he had, Tim Boyle, Trevor Siemian, some of the guys he had throwing the ball to him in 2023. And then 2022 with Zach Wilson, some of the other quarterbacks he had throwing in the ball. So I think having Aaron definitely could have played a role into the touchdowns. I mean, as a Texans fan, he had one of the craziest catches I've ever seen against the Texans on Thursday Night Football. But so his receiving yards went up by about 70-80 receiving yards. His touchdowns went up by 4, and so and keep in mind, for half the season he was playing next to a guy like Davante Adams. And if you watch the Jets at the end of the season, Aaron Rodgers was targeting Davante Adams a lot more than he was Garrett Wilson. It was kind of like force-feeding Davante Adams at times. That's fine. Those guys have a lot of chemistry with each other, but it felt like at times Garrett Wilson was seeing less targets at the end of the season than Davante Adams, and maybe it should have been different. Who knows? But I think Garrett Wilson, with Davante Adams being gone now, and it's just I don't think they made any great they didn't make a great way of replacing him. I just think that it's gonna set up Garrett Wilson for even a better 2025 season. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, and we'll see what it looks like with having a quarterback next season that is less dominant as a passer and more of better as a runner than a passer in Justin Fields. I'm not saying Justin Fields is a bad passer. I'm just saying he has more skill as a runner. Because the Jets next year with no Aaron Rodgers and having Justin Fields now could be more of a running football team. Who knows? But I think Garrett Wilson could maybe put up 1,200 receiving yards next season. Who knows? With no Davante Adams, I think he could put up 1,300 receiving yards potentially. 12 might be a more safer bet, but or he potentially get up to 10 receiving touchdowns. Who knows? But I'm excited for what Garrett Wilson will do this season. I like this extension for the Jets. $90 million guaranteed, $130 in over 4 years. I like it. Let me know your thoughts on the extension for the Jets in the comment section, and peace out.